Buc-ees.
Buc-ees.
We don't have them in North Carolina, but so I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sure some of you all out there that have Buc-ees. It's Buc-ees. I feel like I've heard someone say Buc-ees.
It's got to be Buc-ees.
We had a friend visit more southerly parts of the country where they do have Buc-ees, and they brought us back some Buc-ee branded hot sauce, scorpion pepper, 7-pot primo pepper,
and ghost pepper beef jerky.
Yay. That's the problem with having a YouTube channel where you eat spicy stuff. Now everyone's sending you spicy stuff so you can torture yourself on camera for the entertainment of you all.
This is fine. Insert picture of dog surrounded by fire.
So I say let's get right into it. So we have scorpion pepper, 7-pot primo pepper. Neither of those peppers are mild by any means.
Nope.
So I guess it just depends on how much of that is in here.
Yes. Again, with anything hot, the heat level is determined by how much you temper it or not.
So let's see. We might make out okay without torturing ourselves. Tomatoes, vinegar, water, onions, tomatoes, garlic, scorpion peppers. Okay, so this might be okay. What's your say?
Yeah. Tomatillos, apple juice from concentrate, ascorbic acid, 7-pot primo peppers, onions, jalapeno peppers, fresh garlic, water, black vinegar, kosher salt, garlic powder, habanero peppers, and yuzu vinegar. So
yuzu vinegar?
Yeah.
Like from yuzu limes?
Must be.
That actually sounds really good. I am intrigued by the ingredients of this. This just sounds like more standard tomato-based hot sauce.
Yeah. So you want to start with that one?
Glug, glug, glug.
Yeah, a little chunky, but mostly runny. Can definitely smell the vinegar and the garlic. Nope, it's hot.
It's hot.
Getting the scorpion in the back of the throat, but it's not too bad. You get the scorpion flavor. Scorpion, yeah? Yeah, scorpion. You get the scorpion flavor, but it's kind of building still. But it's not too bad yet.
And the garlic flavor is more of like the fresh raw garlic flavor. It's a little more, has a little more bite to it than like roasted garlic or cooked, softened, caramelized garlic. I'd say it's pretty standard.
Yeah, pretty good. It's been a little bit now, but I honestly think it's already plateaued, and it didn't get very high.
I mean, it's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, it's good flavor, but definitely probably top end for a consumer grade hot sauce.
If you have a friend who doesn't eat spicy food, and you want to give them something really spicy if they're asking for it, this is probably something it would be at the top end of what they can handle.
Yeah, and again, depending on the application you use it, again, because of the garlicky-ness of it, I would kind of want to put it on, like, tacos. Kind of the red pepper flavor.
I can see putting this in chili, too. Or using it as an ingredient in, like, anything else.
Yeah.
It's not really strong. It's not, like, super sweet. It's not super this. Kind of a centralized palette of flavors.
That even gives me an idea. Like, you get your chili 5-mac, or chili 5-way.
Your what?
Chili 5-way.
Okay.
Okay, so chili 5-way, you basically have spaghetti, chili, and then some other stuff on top of it, like, I can't remember exactly what's in a 5-way, cheese, some other stuff, sour cream. But I think this would go really well with that.
I'm stuck on the chili 5-way, so...
It's been a while since I've had this.
And I've never had this 5-way chili you speak of.
I mean...
You said spaghetti.
Yeah.
That's like a Midwest thing.
Yeah.
So where is it? The Cincinnati chili? Where they put chili on the spaghetti? That sounds like taking that to, like, the more extreme.
I don't know if you really want to call Steak and Shake extreme.
It's a Steak and Shake?
Yeah.
I don't remember it on the menu. Granted, it was like a Steak and Shake in Florida.
I don't know if I've ever been in Cincinnati.
What's wrong with Florida?
The drivers.
Oh, well, you got me there, yeah. Yeah. There's a SeaWorld in Ohio.
Wow.
It's probably gone now. When I was a kid, I'm sure the people who are watching this from the Midwest are like angrily typing away in the comments right now about how I called Cincinnati chili the wrong thing.
It's been a while since I've been there. I'm sorry. Anyway,
All
I digress.
right, moving on.
Moving on. 7-pot primo.
It's a hot pepper.
Very hot pepper.
That is ingredients sound interesting. I'm kind of... My interest is piqued.
I love tomatillos. This one's kind of chunky, but still kind of liquidy.
I wouldn't quite call it a verde. I mean, I guess tomatillos. I guess you could just call it a verde, even though it's not like a bright green.
Getting kind of the tomatillo and garlic smell.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty good tomatillo flavor. Again, kind of the raw garlic. Don't really get...
It's going to build.
Yeah, there it is.
7-pot is very close to Reaper.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wasn't getting a lot of the pepper flavor. But I'm definitely feeling it starting to build.
Oh, no. I feel like it's just like a green version of this.
I take it back. It really didn't build. You know, it's still a hot sauce for consumer grade. Give it to your friends and, you know, kind of watch them sweat. But any kind of like really hot sauce enthusiast, it's not going to be that bad.
I think both of these are better for putting as an ingredient in something else. Like they're kind of very, like I said, neutral, central palate, neutral palate. You can mix them in with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
To add heat without like overtaking or significantly changing the flavor of your recipe.
Yeah, and I'll agree. The green one didn't really taste terribly much different from the red one.
Like I feel like it should have. I mean,
yeah, it really should have.
Tomatillos, apple juice, peppers, onions, the yuzu vinegar, habanero.
Yeah, I didn't even really get much smokiness out of it.
They're okay. If you're at Buc-ees and you really need some hot sauce. Okay, I'm worried about the jerky. Sometimes they'll marinate it in like hot stuff and then dry it out. Sometimes they'll just like slather hot powder and then just as immediately gets in your mouth.
That is tough.
Oh, in all fairness to Buc-ees, it's been a while since our friend brought us this stuff. We haven't had a chance to do the video. So while it's still safe to eat, it may not be like in its freshest state. Oh boy, okay. You get to enjoy the beef jerky for a little bit. And then the spice comes. But it doesn't really stick around. Interesting.
Really strong black pepper flavor up front. And then kind of as, you know, saliva gets mixed in with the meat, brought out a lot of sweetness. And then some of the ghost pepper flavor. And then kind of back to the black pepper, kind of on the trail end. So
it's not as strongly ghost pepper flavored as I would have liked. Like the ghost pepper, it brings the heat, but ghost peppers have this like awesome, like fruity, just wonderfulness that it didn't really stand out as much. Yeah, nothing else really in this to give it. So the ghost pepper isn't even like really fighting with like oregano or something like that. Black pepper. Black pepper's not even in this.
Wow.
Oh wait, natural flavorings.
Yeah,
so that could be anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Could be oregano.
It could be oregano. So that's not bad. I mean, it's beef jerky. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's, you know.
Yeah.
It's good. It's fine.
As far as beef jerky goes, kind of standard, a little spicy. If you're at a stop and you're looking for, you know, spicy beef jerky, yeah, it'd be a good option.
I'd do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Something to keep your mind off driving.
So good stuff from Buc-ees. Nothing to complain about. Maybe someday I'll make it into a Buc-ees. How about you?
Maybe. They're supposed to be actually building a Buc-ees over in Mebane, North Carolina, over by the
Oh, by the outlets.
yeah, over by the outlet stores.
Oh. So, if you've had an experience at Buc-ee's, tell us about it. Should we go? Should we make a big deal about trying to hunt down a Buc-ee's?
Thank you for joining us on this spicy adventure, and catch you on the next one.
Look good? Looks fine to me. Okay.
Looks fine to me. The catchphrase was, "There's more than corn to Indiana." They're supposed to be actually building a Buc-ee's over in Mebane, North Carolina, over by the
Oh, by the outlets.
yeah, over by the outlet stores.
Oh.
It was supposed to be built in a different area, but because they wanted like 119 gas pumps or something, the municipality said, please scale back a little bit, and Buc-ee's just kind of backed out.
It's like, no.
Yeah.
Go big or go home. And they went home.
Yeah.
Well, they went somewhere else.
Yeah, they went to a different city.
Yeah.
So we might get one in
Did you
North
say
Carolina
like
in a few
120
years.
gas pumps?
Yeah, like 119 gas pumps. I'm sure that is, regular gas pumps, diesel gas pumps. I highly doubt they're doing any of the like alternative fuel pumps, but you never know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's going to be huge. Which is what people say about Buc-ee's. It's
right.
huge.
It is an experience.
So, if you've had an experience at Buc-ee's, tell us about it. Should we go? Should we make a big deal about trying to hunt down a Buc-ee's?